Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Ankit and I'm working as a system engineer at Oracle. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. And in this video, I will be sharing you Windows questions which were asked to one of my friend in a real cloud support engineer interview. So these are some of the questions which were asked. So if you have an interview coming up for cloud support engineer Windows role, make sure you study these questions and prepare for it, as there could be a chance that these same questions might come in your interview. So let's begin with the first question. The first question was explain the booting process of a Windows operating system. So as I've talked about in my Linux questions, it is the almost starting steps are pretty much the same, but later on it changes. So if you're studying for Linux, make sure you study the Linux booting process. And if you have a Windows interview, make sure you study the booting process of a Windows operating system. Okay. And next question was, if you have multiple OS on your system, will the system boot or how will it boot? What is the process there? So yeah, there are multi-boot systems and you can select. So BIOS gives you an option, I feel. So you have a screen where you can select which OS you want to boot from. So you can have Linux, Windows on the same system, or two separate Windows versions on the same system, and you can choose which one you want to boot into. And so next question was, computer is booting again and again. What could be the reason and how would you troubleshoot it? It is like a booting issue related question, and you can study more on it. There could be issue with the bootloader, or it is not able to find the disk where the operating system is there, or the operating system is corrupted or something like that. Okay. And the next question was, I'm getting blue screen of death. How would you troubleshoot it? So this I've talked about in my previous Windows video as well. So blue screen of death, all the Microsoft systems were having this issue. So it has now become very, uh, it is like a trending topic, and there is a high chance that blue screen of death question might come in your interview. So make sure you study this. Next question was, explain RAID structure, RAID 0, RAID 1, RAID 5. That is RAID 10 as well. So you can study RAID stands for redundant array of independent disks, where multiple disks are combined together to use as a single disk, and they are used for improving performance and redundancy. Okay, so you can study up on this topic. This is a very important topic. I have talked about it in my previous videos as well. This is a good operating systems topic, and if you're getting a Windows interview, then there's a high chance that this will come. Okay, next question was, while booting it is taking too much time, so what could be the issue? How would you troubleshoot it? Okay, next question, what all ways can you connect to a server? So how many ways are there to connect to a remote server? And so the server could be a Linux or a Windows server, and you can connect to them using SSH, using applications like Putty or RDC, or remote desktop connection, any app like that. So next question was, can we open disk management with any commands and check details about it? Management, how to open disk management with a command, and then how do you check the details of the disks present on the Windows system? And next question was, tell me about a time where you had to deep dive to find a solution. This is a managerial round question, a behavioral round question. So these are generally asked one or two questions in the technical rounds. I had also been asked the same question, deep dive, while in my first technical round. So you can explain such experience. And in technical rounds, they don't really like judge you based on this one, but yeah, you should have a good story and make sure you prepare it beforehand. Okay. So next question was, if a computer has 8 GB RAM and I have an application of 4 GB, so how do I reserve that 4 GB of RAM for a particular application? Okay, I am not aware of this, but you can ask ChatGPT or Google this particular question, and like prepare on it. Okay, so next question was, I am not able to RDP to a server. How would you troubleshoot it? If the pings are not going, then the server is not at all up, or like it is completely not reachable. So you can check if it is in shutdown state or not, or if the port is not open. Next question was port number for RDP. Port number for RDP is 3389. Okay, and next question was, if the port is not enabled, can you log into the server? So you can't log into the server if the port is not enabled through the remote desktop connection, but you can launch a web console to connect to the server, and then from there you can enable the port if it is not open, and then you can connect to it using your RDP. So yeah, these were all the questions which were asked in the interview, and make sure you prepare on it. And yeah, once again, I would like to request you, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please make sure you subscribe to it. And if you like the video, give it a like, and please comment which interview or when is it, like how's your experience going and everything. You can share in the comments, and I have notes for these interviews, CSE and CSA both. A Google Drive link is there, so if you want that link, please comment link, and I would send it to you. Okay, so that's all in this video. Thank you, and I will see you in the next one.